Hello and welcome. My name is Brett Stevenson. I'm with the Assay TV. I'm joined here today by Oliver Hasler, Chairman of the Board and CEO of the newly listed NSX company PYX Resources. Oliver, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Thanks. Oliver, PYX is a newly listed NSX company. I wonder if you could give a short introduction to viewers about this company and who it is.
PYX Resources is a leading global producer of premium zircon. Since 2015, the company has been engaged in mining and processing activities in Mandiri mineral sands deposit, which is in Central Kalimantan, Indonesia. We just listed on the National Stock Exchange of Australia.
Oliver, I was also reading a little bit on the corporate presentation that PYX is a company that is undervalued in comparison to its competitors in the region. I wonder if you can give us a sense of why that is.
Yes, there's a tremendous upside potential in share price because of different reasons. One, we have only done York resource estimation on 46% of the total tenement surface. Two, we can still go much deeper in our resource estimation. We have additional resources such as rutile, ilmenite, and among others, for which we will soon have licenses. Also, like every industry, zircon mining scale matters. We will enhance profitability through our production ramp up to 24,000 tons in phase 1 and 48,000 tons in phase 2. We also have access of additional mines in the area.
And PYX's peers, how do they stack up in comparison?
Our IPO price implied an enterprise value per ton of York compliant resources of $7.65 per ton of heavy minerals, which is equivalent to a market capitalization of $72 million. Compared to how our peers are trading in relation to their assemblage value, we should be trading at $40 per ton, which, for example, our broker, Cedrus, has valuated at a target of $360 million in the short term over the next 12 months and $700 million for the next 24.
What about EBITDA valuation?
Mineral sands or mines should be valued according to their asset value. But if we take the EBITDA that we will generate when we produce 48,000 tons per annum, which will be 30% per year, we will arrive at the same valuation on a multiple of EBITDA basis.
Oliver, you just completed an IPO. What do you intend to use the proceeds for?
We will utilize the almost $10 million on one side to cover the IPO cost, the other one to increase the extraction and processing capacity, as well as increasing our operating working capital. Then the increase of volume will generate the additional cash we will require to continue growing our business.
Oliver, speaking a little bit more about the mine itself, could you give us a sense about the geology of the project?
Mandiri is the biggest zircon mine discovery since 2012 and is the 5th biggest producing zircon mine in the world. We have only explored a small part of the mine. The results feature excellent geological settings with York inferred resources of 9.4 million tons of heavy minerals, from which 6 million tons are zircon. This shows an exceptionally high assemblage. On the chart you can see that most mines have a high abundancy of ilmenite, which has a much lower market value than zircon, while our mine has the opposite.
Oh, thanks for letting us know about that. And now just building upon that, it's essentially just mining on the beach, isn't it?
Using your words, our Mandiri project is similar to mining on the beach. It's an alluvial mine. That means you can see the zircon and the heavy mineral sands in all parts of the process. It's a low capex investments since we only use gravity, static, and magnetic separation. There's no need for any type of chemical, so it's also environmentally friendly.
Now, just also drilling a little more into the into the mine, no pun intended. I just wanted to talk more about what is the output of the mine.
For Mandiri is a producing mine. It has been producing premium zircon since 2015. In 2018, we produced 3,000 tons. Last year, we produced almost 6,000 tons. This year, we will be producing at a speed of 12,000 tons per annum. And next year, we will be producing, according to our phase 1 project, 24,000 tons in order to grow into 48,000 tons in the second phase.
How does that impact the cash margins for the existing mine?
Actually, the Mandiri project has an extraordinary high assemblage. As you can see from the chart, Mandiri shows the highest assemblage versus its peers, mainly driven through the very high zircon content.
Also, just going back a little bit, as we were speaking before, you talk a little bit about the location.
Yes, the Mandiri project has an ideal location. It's in Kalimantan on the island of Borneo. It's only a 1 hour, 20 minutes flight from Jakarta into Palangkaraya. From Palangkaraya, we can reach the factory after a 2-hour drive from the airport on a government-paid paved road. The factory has access to public electrical network. There's a private airport just next to the mine. We also have easy access to the 2 main ports of Banjarmasin and Sanpit. All of them both are crucial for CapEx needed, since we do not have to invest in infrastructure.
Excellent. And who is the existing customers that you guys have?
We have customers and a big diversity of industries and countries. On one side, our customers cover the ceramic industry, the refractory industry, the foundry industry, chemical industry, and some special applications like the space program in Europe. And we have them in different countries like Japan, Indonesia, Taiwan, China, India, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Spain, and Mexico. This diversification, both geographically and in different industries, is very important because it protects us through or against eventual crises we could have in countries or that are industry specific.
Now, it sounds like you have a very good set of customers around the world. But I'm switching gears a little bit. I want to ask you more about the company structure and the management. I wonder if you give us a sense a little bit about that.
I'm very lucky. I'm joined on the board with multinational, very experienced people, which have experience in different areas, from geology to expertise in publicly traded company, as well as operations and logistics. And not only on the board, as far as the management of the day-to-day management of the company, I also have multinational people with expertise in different areas.
Oliver, just maybe kind of to wrap up things a little bit more, I wonder if you could kind of give the viewers a little bit of a sense of where we can kind of go find more information.
For any other additional information they might need, they can contact Queenie Tsang, my senior financial controller.
All right, terrific, and thanks so much for joining us, Oliver.
Thank you.
Take care.